And tell us about Newport. I mean, I've been there. It's one of the most beautiful, amazing cities in the country, uh, but it's right on the water, and so it faces challenges from sea level rise and other impacts. So, tell us about your community, and then tell us about some of the challenges it's facing.
Sure. Well, first, let's start and take it back. Let's take it way, way back to Newport's importance to our country as a whole. Newport is the home of religious independence, right? Rhode Island is essentially a collection of castaways who moved out of the Massachusetts Bay Colony during the colonial era to focus on the importance of religious independence. But it is specifically Newport itself that took a stand in the founding documents of our country and insisted on religious independence being a core governing value for our country. Now, moving past that, Newport has gone through a lot of different ebbs and flows throughout history, and today has a year-round population of about 24,000 people. What's extraordinary is that we have over 3.5 million people a year who visit our community, whether it is as tourists, whether it's nearly 20,000 individuals who pass through the U.S. Naval War College based in Newport, or whether it's here to come here to sail and race and enjoy the incredible community that we have from a cultural and sports perspective. So we're a small coastal vacation community that has a huge surge in visitors that come here every single year. Now, the demand that is placed on our community by those visitors, combined with the pressures that we face as a coastal community dealing with being on the front lines of climate change, requires an incredible amount of investment, not only in our infrastructure, but in our people to ensure that we are prepared to continue handling the future. That's where I focused most of my work.
And the community, I mean, it's a fascinating community in that you have billionaires and you have people who are working people in the visitor serving or fishing industries. And so, how does everyone coexist in your community, and how do you represent that wide variety of the socioeconomic spectrum?
Well, you work hard and you lean into it and you make sure that every part of the community feels your presence, that you are there and accessible and sincere and understanding and hearing what they have to say. That's not always easy, but it is a crucial part of what it means to be effective at the local level. There's nowhere to run and hide to. I do not go out to get a coffee or stop at the supermarket without somebody stopping me saying, "Hey, I'm really sorry to bother you. I know you're not in the office right now, but," and they hit you with whatever the question is. But it's really important to try and balance the entirety of that ecosystem and to resist the urge that you see in many places where making public policy decisions becomes an us versus them. This isn't to say that we make hard decisions every day that inevitably don't make somebody happy. That's okay. That's part of the job, and that's why we're in this role. But you have to work very hard to ensure that whatever decision you're making is truly advancing the bottom line for the community and helping to improve the quality of life for everybody that's here.